It is clear that lions and tigers are cute but dangerous. But there are a lot of critters out there that seem entirely harmless but are actually every bit as deadly as those previously mentioned beasts. Welcome to Animals Days, and now I present to you 8 most unexpected dangerous animals. Number 1, giant anteaters. You probably wouldn't be intimidated just looking at one, but giant anteaters can defend themselves surprisingly well. The large mammals have powerful, sharp claws that they use to dig up termite hills. These claws can kill humans. When they feel threatened, the animals stand on their hind legs and extend their arms in what looks like a hug. But you don't want to take them up on a cuddle. Number 2, swans. They're beautiful and elegant, but they can actually be incredibly dangerous, and in rare instances, deadly. Swans are highly territorial and will attack aggressively, flapping their strong, bony wings and snapping their beaks at people. In one unbelievable story, a canoer was drowned after a swan knocked him from his boat and then stopped him from being able to swim to shore. The man's widow even sued the lake for housing such violent and dangerous birds. Number 3, the African spur-winged goose. If you think death by swan is scary, then just wait until you learn about the African spur-winged goose, the one of the most dangerous birds in the world. This strong bird has spurs on its wrist that it uses while attacking, which can actually be poisonous. They aren't always poisonous, but those that feed on specific blister beetles can carry the toxin in their spurs. As little as 10 milligrams is enough of this toxin to kill a human. The bird's flesh is also deadly if they have been eating the beetles. Number 4, cassowaries. Widely considered the most dangerous bird in the world, the cassowary is also the 3rd largest bird. There are all sorts of rumors of the birds using their sharp nails to gut a person, but that much isn't true. They can still kill with those talons though, and the most recent death occurred in 1926 when a cassowary kicked a 16-year-old in the neck, causing him to bleed to death. In the bird's defense, the teen was trying to club it to death. Cassowaries are solitary animals and should be left alone, or they may start defending their territory violently. Most attacks occur when people attempt to feed the birds. So please, if you see a giant dinosaur bird, leave it alone. Number 5, beavers. You wouldn't think a little cute beaver could do any real damage against a human, but at least one beaver has killed a person when the animal chomped on a fisherman's leg, severing an artery. These creatures are territorial and defensive and have been known to bite, though deaths are pretty unheard of. The bottom line, if you see a beaver in the wild, just leave it alone. Number 6, moose. It's not that surprising that these giant creatures can be dangerous. When they feel threatened, they aggressively charge at humans, causing serious injury and sometimes death. In fact, moose kill more humans every year in Alaska than bears. Number 7, cone snails. You probably don't think of snails as dangerous whether they live on the ground or under the sea, but cone snails all carry venom that is injected with a harpoon-like tooth that punctures its prey before paralyzing it. Most small cone snails are no more dangerous than a bee, but the larger versions are some more venomous varieties can kill a human. There is still no anti-venom for cone snails, and the larger ones can even puncture through protective gloves. Symptoms of a bite include pain, swelling, numbness, vomiting, muscle paralysis, changes in vision, and respiratory failure that can result in death. Number 8, slow lorises. This might just be the cutest, sweetest looking critter ever, but no matter how much you might want to grab one and cuddle it, don't! The slow lorises, though, is actually one of the only poisonous mammals on Earth. It produces the toxin in a gland in its armpit, and the critters often rub their arms in the gland and rub the toxin on their young to protect them from predators. You might be thinking to yourself, yeah, but I have no intention of eating a slow loris's baby, or not. But the animal isn't just dangerous to animals stupid enough to take a bite. The primate can suck the poison into its mouth and then inject it into an enemy while biting. This poison can cause an allergic reaction in many animals, including humans, and result in death from anaphylactic shock. It goes without saying that this is yet another reason you really should own one of these endangered animals as a pet. Hey, you made it to the end of the video. Congrats! Please like this video and subscribe to Animals Days. Thanks for watching.